Hello amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new episode of everything I own of Doctor Who from every single season. So doing this, I'll show you what I own from each season through the Target book range, the VHS range, the DVD range, and of course the Blu-ray range for what seasons are out on Blu-ray and whatever. So today we're going to be talking about what I own on season 9. Now season 9 was broadcast from 1972. It's Jon Pertwee's third season as the Doctor. It is Katie Madigan's second season as Jo Grant, and I own quite a bit of season 9 stuff. So I thought, yeah, let's carry on with it, eh? But next week it's on season 10, which is something I own quite a lot of season 10. So Target book range for season 9, I own Doctor Who and Day of the Daleks. So yeah, I own the Target book. I have to admit, I have read part way through this. I'm in the middle of reading it still, and it's really enjoyable and absolutely fantastic. I might have a review coming out on this Target book. And of course, I own my favourite story from season 9 on Target book, aka Doctor Who and the Sea Devils. Look how the artwork looks at the Sea Devils there. That just looks beautiful, and the way it's just pointing its gun at me. I really love that Target book. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, jumping into the VHS range, again, some Doctor Who seasons I've got complete on VHS range, some Doctor Who seasons I don't. Season 9, it is nearly complete on VHS. There's just 2 stories I need to get on VHS, and you're going to find out which they are when we get there. So, jumping into the first story of season 9 I got on VHS is, of course, Doctor Who, the Day of the Daleks. Right, it's normally called Doctor Who Day of the Daleks, but for some reason the VHS copy, we've got Day of the Daleks, and I love the way how they kind of got the Daleks copied and pasted to make it more look like more Daleks, where in the original episode it is 3 Daleks apart from the special edition, where they've refilmed it and done got some more Daleks, which makes it look a lot better. And this is the back of the VHS, where we've got Nicholas Courtney looking proud as ever, the Doctor and the Gorillas with Jo, and a Dalek coming out of the tunnel next to an Ogron behind it. So yeah, then of course for VHS I own Doctor Who and the Curse of Peladon. Now this is the Ice Warriors' 3rd story in Doctor Who history. Considering they've been back twice in Modern Who and been in Classic Who 4 times, I'm hoping we get them back in Series 14 with the 14th Doctor. Well, 15th Doctor. I have to admit, I do enjoy the Curse of Peladon. I love the King Peladon played by David Troughton, Patrick Troughton's son. I have to admit, the Ice Warriors in this one are really like playing good guys instead of the villainous they are in Doctor Who and the Ice Warriors, The Seas of Death, and of course in The Monster of Peladon, which is a sequel to The Curse of Peladon, which you will find out when we get to season 11. And then of course I own the final story on VHS range, which is Doctor Who and the Time Monster. I have to admit, I do enjoy this story. It's absolutely brilliant. I have to admit, I do love it. It's just fantastic. And that is it for VHS range. So I don't really own the Mutants on VHS yet, and I don't really own Doctor Who and the Sea Devils yet on the VHS range. So jumping into the DVD range, now this one's going to be more epic because I own all of the DVDs from this season. So the first DVD we have is Day of the Daleks, which, as you can see, it is the DVD version. It has the special edition version in with it as well. I have to admit, I do enjoy Day of the Daleks. It did used to be my least favourite Pertwee Dalek story, but it has actually moved up since Doctor Who The Collection Blu-ray came out, because I've rewatched the story, all 3 versions, the omnibus version, the original broadcast, and the special edition, and oh my god, it really does the story really great, and I absolutely love it. And then, of course, for the singular DVD, I own the Mutants, which is the 4th story of the season. Yeah, it's kind of good story. Not my favourite Pertwee story. It's my least favourite Pertwee story. It's got some good stuff in there. I do find episodes 1, 2, and 3 boring. 4, 5, and 6, where it does get good. So yeah, the first part of the story boring. The second part quite good. And then I own Doctor Who and the Sea Devils in this little beauty. As you can see, it's the 3rd story in this, well, the 2nd story in this box set, which is called Beneath the Surface, which you get with Doctor Who and the Silurians, and of course a season 21 story, Warriors of the Deep. So yeah, I own Beneath the Surface box set. The Curse of Peladon I own in this little box set with the Peladon Tales, which has the Curse of Peladon and the Monster of Peladon, a season 9 story and a season 11 story. I have to admit, I do enjoy the Curse of Peladon, as I said when I picked up the VHS one. And then, of course, for the Time Monster, it is available in this special box set with 2 Tom Baker stories, and it is called Myths and Legends, which has the Time Monster in it, Underworld, and The Haunted Number, which is a season 15 story and a season 17 story. But you got a season 9 story in it as well. And I have to admit, I do love the artwork where you kind of got John Pertwee and Tom Baker there. You got Kronos. So yeah. So yeah, the only reason season 9 exists on DVD is because of 3 box sets and 2 singular DVDs to complete that season on DVD. But we are now very lucky because we can have now, for the first time ever in history, on Blu-ray, the whole season in Doctor Who The Collection Range, season 9. The entire whole season in one little box set. How brilliant is that? Now, this is my favourite version to watch all of these stories. I am actually currently watching The Sea Devils at the moment. I am taking a break, so I do watch one of these stories once a week because, as you can see, there's 8 discs, so I'm literally watching these on a Saturday night. So I am on the Omnibus version of The Sea Devils. So yeah, I am taking my time watching through this box set because I'm currently rewatching series 2 as well with David Tennant, to see if my opinion on that series changes, which we'll probably find out when I get to the video where I'll show you everything I own from series 2. But season 9 on Blu-ray, it's absolutely brilliant, and it's the best way to own all of these stories. Unless you still want to stick with the DVD range, then of course you have to get 3 box sets with different stories in with them and 2 single stories from season 9. And that is everything I own of season 9 from Target Book Range, VHS, DVD and Blu-ray. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments, what do you own of season 9? Do you own it on VHS, Target Book? If so, do you own all of the Target books? Let me know. And thank you for watching. Have a cracking day, you amazing viewers and subscribers. And also let me know, what is your favourite format of watching this season? Is it through the DVD or the Blu-ray range? Let me know. Thank you for watching and have a cracking day, you amazing viewers and subscribers.